July 27th, 2014, our wedding day. Andy Glass, today is the day I will be your wife, regardless of anything that will happen. It will be the best day of our lives, but I am convinced that every day after that will be even better because our love can only grow deeper and deeper.
I've waited 100 years, but I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you. Nothing prepared me for what the privilege of
Hey, what is this? That's a journal that actually I gave to Shea when I asked her to marry me. And so I wrote in that about our relationship and the journey of our relationship and what brought us up to that day. And then Shea and I wrote each other notes in that. I'm going to be reading in a little bit.
If I had only seen how you smile when you blush, or how you curl your lip when you concentrate enough, I would have known what I was living for all along. What I've been living
Andy and I met at church in City Place Christ Fellowship, and I was doing a monologue, and he was standing in the back, and I remember seeing him that night, and we say that instantly in those moments. He was like, I know I want to marry that girl on the stage, and then so that Christmas Eve.
every touch is a redefining phrase.
Andy and Shea, one of the joys that you've given both Beth and I is to watch you guys. You know, I remember Andy coming on board here at Christ Fellowship and working with that whole crew for years, and now you've returned to become the pastor of the City Place campus. And so we're excited to see all that God's done in your life. And Shea, we first met when you were still doing children's ministry and puppets and all kinds of crazy costumes, and you know, God has given both of you a heart not only for His bride, the church, but also for ministry. And we are really excited about what we see God do.
When I saw you, well, I knew we'd tell it well.
I am so honored to be standing here today, and I'm so honored to be giving this speech to say that Shea is such a beautiful testimony of God's goodness and God's grace, and she is proof that there is a God that loves us and that moves in the heart of His people. And Andy, I couldn't picture a better man. I could not pick a better man for my sister and my best friend.
Faster than a shooting star, baby, you stole my heart, and I'll never want it back. I never thought it'd be like this, so surprised by your kiss.
Unreal. I can't believe how we all came together. Isn't that weird? And like all the flowers, you guys look so beautiful.
Feel so dangerous when you're lost, lost, lost in love. You never wanna find your way out. When you're lost, lost in love. You never wanna be found.
looks stunning. Absolutely stunning.
I wouldn't have it any other way. If this turns out
But one of the things that's marked your journey is that you have consistently lived a life of love to each other. You have consistently gone back to Scripture. You have gone back to prayer. You have gone back to the counsel of others to prayerfully consider what your next steps are. And I believe that it's the imitation of that God is going to bless your life.
you never wanna find your way out when you're lost, lost, lost in love. You never wanna be found. What a lovely mystery, all the ways two hearts can meet. We were made to collide, you and I. You and I. Are lost. Baby, we're lost. When you're lost, lost, lost in love, you never wanna find your way out. Oh, when you're lost, lost, lost in love, you never wanna be, no, you never wanna be, yeah, you never wanna be found.
I, Andy, take you, Shea.
I, Andy, take you, Shea,
I, Shea, take you, Andy.
I, Shea, take you, Andy,
to be my wife,
to be my husband,
To have and to hold
have and to hold
from this day forward.
from this day forward,
For better, for worse.
for better, for worse,
For richer, for poorer.
for richer, for poor,
To love you,
to love you,
to honor you,
honor
to cherish you,
you, cherish you,
until we are parted by death.
so we are part of
As God is my witness,
God is my witness.
I give you my promise.
You know I'm counting on you. Stay with me, let it keep on coming. You and I need to hold on to you. Yeah, as the world is in constant motion, you stay with me through the strange emotion. You and I, we will make it through.
Still remember standing in the back of the Harriet, waiting for you to perform your monologue. My heart fluttered and began racing.
I've been committed to you since I was a young boy and committed to waiting until marriage to give myself to you. Only by God's grace have I been able to choose such a pure path. As we continue to grow together, I pray that the same purity of heart will guide us. Truth be told, we have no idea what God has in store for us as we trust Him. But I know if we trust Him, keep our hearts open before Him, He will faithfully carry us through this life.
Stay with me, let it keep on coming. You and I need to hold on to
Shea, the one thing I wanted to talk to you about briefly is just what I think is the best quality of Andy. And everyone knows, if you're in the room, that life has some really great seasons and some really bad seasons. True? And your character's really tested, not in those good times, but in the times that are really tough. When that was tested in what I think is one of the darkest times, I remember a night where Andy said, we should just go pray. Let's get out and just go pray about this. Let's just go figure out, how should we respond? What kind of people should we be? And that's been true in everything that you've done. You seek God, you put Him first, and Shea, that's why I'm confident you're going to have a great marriage.
In front of all of your family and all of your friends, it gives me great privilege by the state of Florida, by Christ Fellowship Church, by the City Place campus, to officially pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.